What a fucking arsehole. So I've got this job in to do. It's for a mate. Unfortunately, he's bought another rock box. It's a Ford Focus ST. And as you can see, it's not looking very good. So I started the job by cutting all the rust out, grinding it back, dressing it all up, and basically repairing it best I can. So I started by cutting out most of what I could. I dressed everything up best I could, and I treated it where I could. I ordered some of this sill repair section, I cut it to size, and drilled some holes to spot weld it across the bottom. I then set about welding it in. I patched up that back piece where it was all bodged with fiberglass, and then I neatened it up with some filler. After I filled it, I primed it, I sealed it all up, stone chipped it, then I give it a lick of paint. Here's some footage from when I was doing the filler work. Got the filler work done and we've got it masked up. So it's ready for a bit of primer. Done inside there. That actually I wasn't supposed to be doing anything to that, but when I took the dirt shield out and I seen the state of it behind there, I thought I'd best clean it up a bit just to make it a bit tidy and try and hold it back. So I've just ground it back with this tool here. Pretty good tool. One of the best things I've ever bought really in my trade. So I've cleaned it up and I've painted some nitromorse over it to hold it back. Some like nitromorse rust cure to try and hold that rust back a bit, and then I'll stone chip over it. I'll put some primer on that as well first though. Primer's in the bucket. Just using some of this Isopan rust inhibiting primer. So I used this on my old T25 camper when I restored that. It's been on it for years, it's lasted years, nothing's come back on it, so it works. This is a decent primer, this, for doing this kind of job, especially if you're doing stuff at home. It's an aerosol, you don't need a compressor, straight out the can. So put it in the water, warm it up slightly, and it will just help it come out the can a lot smoother. So job's in primer. We're going to seal it up now. Going to give you a tip. Brush for sealer. Best thing you can do with these brushes is chop the fuckers in half. Chop, 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 chop all that off there, and you'll be able to brush it much more productive. Because it's no good trying to brush them with a full length brush. You want a nice stubby cut down brush like that, and it'll work an absolute fucking treat. We've got the job sealed up, we've got the job in primer. The next job is the stone chip. So this is it, masked a nice line on there. We've got that stone chip on, as you can see it's looking neat and tidy. And we've got a bit of stone chip inside that arch and over that repair, ready for that arch liner to go back in. So it doesn't look fantastic, but it does the job we need it to do. By the time it's painted and got the cover back on, who's going to know anyway? So this is underneath, all sealed up, stone chipped. Looks well better. Time to spin the car round and do the other side.